Hello and welcome to Married to Events. I am Michael,
And I'm Stacy.
and this is episode number 8. So, episode number 8 leads us to the week of April 7th through April 13th. Whew. Good week, busy week.
Yeah, very busy week.
Well, it was okay. We're about to get into our busy week, so
Yeah.
we really are. This particular week kind of shows stocking up. Show our little worker helping.
We got a little staff member that comes every now and then.
Yeah, it's
When
amazing.
when he's available.
Yeah, show him, but we getting ready for a party. This party was a client that had an event with us. Things in life changed, so they lived out of town, but we were still able to execute their event, and then followed up by a wedding and just our regular weekday things in regards to maintenance and meetings. Meeting with one of our vendors about 3 episodes back. He kind of saw us do the corporate food tasting. So kind of met with that broker who invited us to that to get our feedback on some of the products that were presented to us that we were able to sample and see which ones that we want to lean towards.
Right.
So just a little small meeting with that person. So you saw that, and then I'm outside doing some front yard maintenance. But
That's pretty much it. That's week.
yeah, this week was busy but simple. Did both people have outside decor?
No. So the first oh no, did they? No, the first was the one for the party did do in-house decor, and then the one for the wedding had an outside decorator come in. Which again, we talked about that before.
And you will see.
You're more than welcome to, bring in your own decorator, your own designer, or you can choose to do, upgraded packages within the venue.
All right, so let's get into it. Put it in there while I open up the Slide it to the back. Slide it to the back. No. These are the ones you put in. Look. Slide it to the back.
It's like this.
All right, we're gonna make it easy. You just hand them to me. Just hand them to me. Wait, you falling, brother.
Because you got the box in the way.
Right there.
This way. No, it's going here.
Go. So we back at it. Saturday event. We in the house. So getting ready. Do what we do. So after 8 years, about to teach Stacy how to work this ladder.
Bro,
What? Tutorial.
you
101.
can't hold the thing while doing that.
Push the button back in.
I-
Hit it hard.
The bitch ain't moving. And now you got me cursing on because you wanna record this. So
Because it's not extended out all the way. You had it jammed in. So now come hit it and to do that.
what do you mean?
You had it pushed in. It was
Push them out.
it wasn't flush open all the way.
Oh my god.
See? Simple. Patient.
It wasn't about no simple, ain't no goddamn patience. This bitch just don't like me, and I don't like it either.
All right. So, again, happy Saturday. About to get ready for this birthday party. You all right?
No! Bitch, I don't like you either.
All right.
Cut my fucking name.
All right. So typically we like to give vendors about 2 hours to get in, get set up. Normally we should or may or may not have the room set up at that time, depending on if we had an event earlier. But this is our best practices. We about to get into spring and summer, height of season. So we normally do 2 events on Saturdays and Sundays. So by doing 2 events, you as a vendor, job is to call us, and our job is to call you to let you know what your time is. So you don't show up early. We don't accept cakes early because we gotta have a whole nother event and it's not our responsibility. As you can see, the room is pretty much set up around here right now, and we have our first of the day. So I'm here with the first DJ Armand. He's never been here, so I'm just doing a little walkthrough. So yeah, you got a power source here. Pretty much it's independent. If you're looking at spreading your highs or subs out, there's an extension cord over on the other side. You're more than welcome to extend your XLR behind the boxes to hide the mechanics if that's what you want to do. Right. You have another one here. There's a cake table that we're gonna have up there. Okay. More than likely nobody's gonna go up there, but so you don't have to. Right. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Room wise, if you got one sub. Yeah, you're good. That's all we need for this. Our space is built to keep acoustics in. Okay. So everything dissipates within the walls. So those sound panels that you see up there, you won't get any infliction back. It's not one of those enclosed rooms where you get the echo. Right. Okay. So, awesome. I can appreciate a person that comes 2 hours in advance to do sound checks and stuff. Right. Hence the reason I asked the man, can I record? Because most of y'all DJs with your 15-minute plug and play shit be pissing me off. Professionals come on time or early, especially to a space they've never been. So what y'all gonna see this evening? This event is a little bit different and unusual. I got let me address this. So this is kind of funny. I went to order new shirts for the staff going forth. I wanted black button-up shirts. I was a little intoxicated that evening. Didn't change the logo, didn't change the monogram on the new shirts that I ordered. So I spent about $700 on new inventory for them. So I got all new shirts with the old business name on it. Go figure. Anyway, lesson learned. Don't be drunk shopping. Anyway, this event here is a little bit different because what I have is a client that was initially booked a certain event and things fell through in that particular situation, and they decided to do a singular event. And in this singular event is a cash bar. Quite honestly, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of somebody inviting somebody to a private event and having them pay for cash. If you're gonna be that frugal, just go to a bar, go to a club. But they already had money in-house. At the end of the day, I didn't want to go back and forth about anything, so I just accepted the event for what it was, a non-buffet event and a buffet-only event where they just pay for food, and we're gonna do a cash bar. So pretty much, I'm just gonna select a few liquors, not like our top shelf, because I'm not trying to oversaturate people with so many different ideas of what type of liquor they want. So I'm gonna just try to keep it simple in regards to the type of bar that I think I want them to be able to select from, as far as some of the more populars, browns and whites, and that's gonna be it. So what I did was actually take the time to just stock the bar for this cash bar with some of the more popular beverages that I see people actually gravitate to here in our facility. I know every crowd is absolutely different, but when it comes to browns and whites, rums, cognacs, brandies, vodkas, tequilas, these are the ones that I just kind of see everybody always circulating too. So the gins, rums, a variety of vodkas. Flavor vodkas to me have went on a decline, except for your coconut, your apple, and your raspberry. The rest of them are hit or miss, just depending on the crowd. This is a little older crowd. I think the young lady is turning 40 plus. So I expect a few more Tito's, Kettle Ones, Grey Goose, Belvedere type vodka people, and maybe sprinkle here and there some flavor vodka individuals. Malibu rum always rocks out well. Can't go wrong with Hennessy, Douce, Crowns, Grand Marnier, What else I got up there? Tequilas, the Don Julio Patron and Reposado 1800 on the brown side. Didn't want to pull out Casamigos for a cash bar because quite honestly, I just ain't feel like it. But anyway, all the non-alcoholic beverages will be complimentary. It's just the alcohol, beer, and wine will be cash. So even with that, on my other television, or both televisions, I actually have the price points illuminated, so when people come in, they'll be able to see what those things are, along with signage saying that non-alcoholic beverages are complimentary. The up lighting, put in, put that box up, go yonder. So, pretty much. Got some more up lighting for this evening. Client provided the guest list, I guess. We got Miss PJ. We got Miss Gwen. They getting a buffet. The buffet together. The buffet. So what we got this evening? We got some barbecue meatballs, a little crawfish Monica. We got a little prime roast. Got some chicken that's fried, white rice and red beans. A little gumbo, sandwiches, salad, and fruit. Got some food in here. All right, got a little food going on. So, oh, forgot RJ is in here.
Yeah.
No, RJ in here too. So we got a little crew. So look, I ain't gonna never sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna just say this. I'm in a dish room today. One monkey never stop, no show. As a boss, you gotta be able to do every job in the facility to the highest level. So when my dishwasher don't show up, I step up and I do what I needed to do. Kind of already knew this was coming, hence the reason I dressed a certain way today, not to look overly in the event like I normally want to do. Aesthetically wise, I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just dress for the dish room. So I'm in the dish room today, washing dishes, because you can't ask employees to do something you're not willing to do yourself. And I always try to lead by example. So hopefully I get some footage throughout the evening. It looks like it's a nice all-white event. So y'all look at the rest.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh my God, I had an amazing 40th birthday party. They have met my expectation and went beyond the duty with me creating and doing a party from out of state. They met all my expectations. The food was amazing. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Customer service was on point. And with all my backing and forth and changing from a wedding to a party, man, it was just amazing. I had so much fun. I would definitely recommend them to anybody else to come back because it was amazing. My out-of-town guests loved everything about being here. Thank you.
That's it, see? All right, so let's get into what y'all just saw. So last episode, y'all kind of saw me outside playing officer. Just now, you saw me inside actually playing dishwasher. I'm gonna say this, and I'll always tell anybody in business, especially as the boss, you have to be able to do every job that you hire somebody to do, no exceptions. When people don't show up for a job, understand it is your livelihood and it is your responsibility still to execute.
Yeah, they're not going to treat your business as your passion about something. They treat it as a job.
It is a job.
When you treat it as your passion, your life, your business, as you should. So you have to be able to know everything about your business, be able to perform everything in your business, and then be able to dictate what needs to be done to staff members in your business. So when so for some reason somebody doesn't show up,
Hey, it is what it is.
somebody's going to step into place, and even if that has to be you, to make sure that the event goes on.
And I believe by leading by example. That's one way I think a lot of our staff members that have been with us for years respect us. Is because of the work ethic. I'm not going to ask them to do anything I'm not willing to do myself.
Both of us.
Yes, point blank, period. So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to make it happen.
Right.
But besides that, kind of saw at the end, I wanted to highlight the cake. This is something that honestly happens so often.
9 times out of 10.
People over order cake. So,
Like way over order. Like it's different if you have, you know, a few slices here or there. We're talking like tiers
yes,
with an S.
yes.
Too many tiers
So,
of cake.
my rule of thumb, and again, I don't eat desserts, but my rule of thumb is this. Order 20 slices plus less than what your expected guest count is. Because there are 2 type of events. Non-alcoholic events, they're gonna eat it, especially the majority of them are.
Some of them will.
Yeah, especially if they're older. The Sweet Tooth Bandits, for a lot of older people, the big mamas,
They do be.
they be on it. And I'm not saying big mamas like
You
in weight,
mean
old elderly.
Older, or
yeah,
as some people would
seniors,
say, wiser,
wiser.
senior citizen.
Those
They
individuals,
like that sugar.
they like that sugar. So they're gonna be looking for it. But when you have events where it's an open bar and there's a lot of alcohol, especially a great quality alcohol that's been afforded
They're
to
not
your
gonna
guests,
eat that cake.
they're not gonna eat that cake. And 9 times out of 10, like you said, the guests leave with a lot of cake.
The host.
The host. The host leaves with a lot of cake. Especially with weddings, when it's a groom's cake, a wedding
They
cake.
do it. Take into consideration, I'm glad he said that. For a groom's cake, and you know you're getting a groom's cake, and you know you're getting a bride's cake, and let's say your guest count is 150. The combination of the 2 cakes should be 150. Not the bride cake by itself being 150. That is a lot
A cake.
of, even if it's different layers, different flavors, don't matter. Because some people don't like chocolate, some people don't like almond, like myself. Some people don't like red velvet, some people don't like yellow, whatever it is. So you have to take into consideration that is a lot of cake left over. Now, if you are okay with ordering the cake because you want the cake to bring home,
Yeah.
then you're good. But if you want all the cake to be gone, like he said, I would suggest order. He said 20 people, I'm going to say 50. If it's 150 people and you have a top shelf bar, you have a groom's cake and a bride's cake, I'm gonna say make sure the combination of them 2 cakes are for 100 slices.
Because most, what are they, 2 tiers? Not 2 tiers. When they have the layers, when it's 2, like some of those cakes be, the bottom be 3 layers, which they're considering, that's like 3 to 4 slices we could get out of it.
It is. So
Not just, ooh.
and every baker knows they're gonna ask you when you're ordering a cake, how many slices are you trying to provide?
Yeah.
That's how they bake the cake. That's
Right.
how they order the cake. That's how they charge you
For
for
the-
the cake. I've always loved the fact when if you want a cake to look beautiful, get a fake one. Now, is it gonna be cheaper? No. I'm not saying that for price wise. I'm saying it for cake wise. Still get the look that you want, make it all fake, and then have sheet cake in the back.
The guests don't know.
The guests don't know because we're gonna cut it in the back and pass it. So
And actually, that's been the ones that went with the most slices.
Exactly.
Like, and you got your real tier.
exactly. Or you could do a fake bride's cake and do a real groom's cake,
cake.
or a fake groom's cake and do a real bride's cake. But you still get the combination. You still get the look. You still get everything that you want, picture wise, image wise, vision wise. But you're not wasting money on cake.
Yeah.
So we'll stop on the cake right now.
Yeah, we can rant on cake. Right? Getting into what you're also about to see coming up is actually a mistake that was made by all of us. We had a wedding on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
On a holiday.
You heard correctly.
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
So the client,
Easter Sunday.
Client didn't know. We didn't know.
By the time we all realized that it was Easter Sunday, was like months later.
Yeah, like heavy into it.
Like months later, and the bride was frantic trying to get makeup appointment changed, hair appointment changed. I wanted her to change the date once we realized it, but she couldn't really change things around, so we had to make it work. Needless to say, our calendar right now for the next 3 years are now marked with holidays. So we know when Easter is, because we also had a Labor Day wedding, and we also had a
It wasn't July 4th, but it was.
I don't remember what holiday it was. Memorial Day, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. We've had a few holiday weddings or holiday events this year. We're not doing it no more. We're not doing it no more.
But yeah, y'all take a look at this Easter Sunday fun day wedding, which it was real cool. They had their outside the court person come in.
Yep.
We kind of take a look at what all that incurs, but enjoy. So it's Sunday, fun day. We in the house. Easter Sunday to be exact. Resurrection Sunday. So we have the floor plan set up from yesterday. We have the stage set up from yesterday. We have a designer that was hired by the client to come in. This person has never reached out to us. This person has never came and seen the space. This person has never told us anything. So we just set up like we normally set up. Unfortunately, these are the things that we get when you hire family, friends, or unprofessional folks. So, at the end of the day, I can only control what I can control, which we're gonna get set up our fire and ice, which is the fog and the cold sparkle machines. So we're gonna get that situated here in a bit. Just hope everything else goes well on their part. That's what nervous love look like right there.
Yeah, but I got lupus too, and my brain nose is coming up. I'm cold. I'm nervous. My hands turning purple. Yeah, it's my brain nose. I have brain nose and lupus. Ooh, we go so smooth. It is. Take a deep breath.
All right, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Daddy.
That's right. Let's do this thing, baby. So to make this a one shot, we ain't trying this again after this.
On my own?
Okay, like that.
Oh, I'm crying already.
So unfortunately, we had to save the bottom of the cake because it's still frozen. It is what it is. White jump in like double dutch. Whenever she ready, look.
I mean, you can spend your money wherever you want to, but for my boy, yeah, every penny worth, everything, food, good, drinks, everything, presentation.
Look at her doing her
decoration,
wifely duties already. She on it.
everything,
So
everything.
Whenever
Everything
y'all
he-
ready.
Everything that man do,
What a night.
everything.
What a night.
What a night.
What a night.
I mean,
What a night.
9 paid testimonies.
Oh, not paid.
Shit. That man doing his job.
Not paid
I mean, I'm
promo.
just saying, he's doing his job.
It was amazing.
A1,
Thank you.
best in New Orleans, best on the West Bank. Y'all already know what it is.
Thank you.
What he said.
Yeah.
Did you say something?
what?
Best in New Orleans, best on the West Bank.
Oh,
Best in New Orleans, best on the West Bank.
My fucking brother-in-law, my fucking best friend, they popping. They got big shit popping. They bigger than T.I., they bigger than Master P, they bigger than Young Jeezy. They the best.
Wait,
They're
now
better
you
than
go.
DJ Khaled. They're better than Young Boy. They're better than Master P. They're better than Soulja Slim. They're the best. Yeah. Nigga, you booting up, nigga. Yeah. You booting up, nigga. You booting up. You booting up.
Now this supposed to be a
What?
testimonial. She done went to a rap
Booting up.
concert.
They the best.
You know, quail and you know they've
The
got
fancy stuff?
Yeah, a lot of
I'm good on
gore
that.
and yeah,
I'm
what
good
they
on that,
have.
but I definitely did remember him with the andouille sausage and the bacon on the other side, like toward the end.
So
Yeah.
here was
It's the end of the filming week. Really ain't have a lot of content. I guess because I started working out. I don't know, but about to get out here and weed eat in front of this area here. All this area here. About to get all this here done. And on the side of the building, you know, apologize for not doing more filming, but I will correct that this weekend.